From under the dome at Tropicana Field, MLB Network is live and on the air. Chaz Rowe gets the ball for the Rays in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this 4-game weekend set. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Popped him up. Wendell is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's slugging over .550 on the season. A lot of home runs, a lot of doubles. That's elite power. That's elite slugger territory. Not a lot of guys in the game get to that territory, even some of the really good ones.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Aaron Hicks is the second out of the opening frame.
Number 99.
Stepping in, Aaron Judge. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here it comes, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2. James Paxton gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Paxton has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. Stanton is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder, Tommy.
Digging in, Tommy Pham. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Stanton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. And this is still a Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Giancarlo Stanton.
From the stretch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number one.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Miguel Andujar is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Fouled off. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out in the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo homer here for Mike Zunino. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Rays move out on top 1-0. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Stepping into the box, Daniel Robertson. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch on its way. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. Robertson, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Hey Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not, and trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak, and after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Standing in, Guillermo Heredia. Early RBI spot for him here, and not a bad guy for the job. Currently 9th in the American League in runs batted in. In there for strike one. Lifted in the air out to right. Judge is under it. One away.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
And this will get on out to the 370 sign now. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Into the box now, Willie Adames. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. He slaps that one away and the count will be 0-1. Adames has had a great season to this point, and heading into today he's received the most all-star votes among shortstops in the league.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. In to score the runner from third. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Digging in now, Eric Thames, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. From the stretch, right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, there's a clean base hit right there, D-Row, to drive that runner in from third base.
Yeah, he was telling the boys, get it ready right here. I'm going to walk home on this one. That was easy to read through the hole, and he was able to take his time scoring from third.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Hicks is there, 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 5.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Duffy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Rays lead it 4-0.
Back now at Tropicana Field, home of the Rays, who have